Hello everyone, this is Marcus. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Yoshi's Online Battles. This will be the last time that we will feature Lega's team, and we had to deal with, or had to go through, two tough losses. I played a little bit more on Battlespot, but didn't really get too lucky right before this episode, so maybe luck's coming back for us in this one, I hope. You know, the theory that it evens out and so on. So, I don't know. I mean, I know that like just because I get back luck the games then doesn't mean that I'll get luck now. But I mean, hey, we'll see. And my first opponent of the day, Japanese player with 1724, I believe. Running a pretty standardish looking Mega Guardi Trick Room team. However, he also does have a Milotic. I mean, we don't know if he's Trick Room for sure, but yeah, the chances, you know. I think I'll go with the standard Melodic and Solomon's lead. It's nice if he leads Guardy. We have a 50% chance of getting +2 on our Melodic if he traces Intimidate. And if he doesn't lead Melodic, if he doesn't lead Guardy, I mean, what else could he do? He could lead Melodic. That would be a little bit interesting. And I think he might just go for that, to be honest, to grab the competitive boost. I have to figure out whether I'm afraid of that or not. I mean, I can go for the Toxic on him, obviously. But, yeah. I'm not sure if he wants to bring Milotic. That's why I'm still kind of leaning towards Salomon's Milotic here. I mean, I think it's a little bit risky, but maybe? I mean, Slash is definitely someone I want to bring to this game, and I also think Rotom. So, you know what? Let's just go into it, take the risk right here, leading with the Salamence against a Milotic. Maybe it backfires. We will see. I don't know. But it would have to be like Melodic plus Scrafty or Amoongus or Heatran for our lead to be like very bad. You know, Guardian Melodic would be pretty annoying to deal with, to be honest. Especially if we don't get the +2 in our own Melodic. But that is just hypothetical. Let's see what he brings to the battlefield. Yeah, this will probably be the last episode where I'll feature Matthias's team. Since there's also still my UK Nationals video in the pipeline, and I wanted to get some games in with my old Nationals team, so you can understand the report a little bit better once it goes up. He leads with Amoongus and Milotic actually, so Solomon's probably not the best choice, but hey, we will see. I guess I can go for the Toxic on the Milotic and probably just protect Solomon's. So maybe he predicts that and goes for the Spore. But I really don't want to take like an Ice Beam. But if he is Icy Wind, though, that wouldn't make much sense if he is Trick Room, then yeah, he can't really go for the Icy Wind since Milotic is next to it, or like my own Milotic is next to it, and yeah, he definitely does not want to boost my special attack, and he doesn't want to lower my speed either, I guess. So yeah, I'm guessing this is Ice Beam Milotic. So I think first turn, yeah, let's just go for the Toxic and protect and hope that he doesn't go for the Spore, fearing like a Double Edge or something from my Salamence. And he can't really switch into his Landorus or something like that too well. Also can't really switch into Guardy. So, yeah, we'll see. Let's hope Amoongus just goes for the Protect. And yeah, that's basically my plan. I guess we have to switch an Aegislash at some point, because I can't really like let Salamence go down to the Melodic, I think. Or maybe, can I? Maybe I can in this matchup actually, since Aegislash is too vulnerable, and I can't really switch in Rotom H into Melodic either. I like how Salamence is like completely blocking the Amoongus, so it looks like it's a 2v1. Oh, but he protects Amoongus, okay. So, yeah, that was basically what we were hoping for. What am I saying? Yeah, this is nice. And he goes for the Icy Wind, oh my gosh. So he gives me the +2 special attack on my Milotic. Maybe he's not Trick Room Guardy after all? I don't know. Okay, so we do get the +2, and we do get off the Toxic. So that is kind of nice. That went a little bit better than I could have hoped for. I mean, the Protect on Amoongus probably the play to predict, but also the Icy Wind, okay. Um, and I doubt his Amoongus can outspeed my Milotic even after that -1. So I could go for double attacks into that slot, I think. Going for Scald and Double Edge or Hyper Voice. Not really sure how much damage either of those do, to be honest, since I'm not very, like, familiar with his Salamence spread yet. But I could switch out into Aegislash if I wanted to. Do I want to? I don't think I want to. I think I want to KO something right now. I don't think I can take the Icy Wind. But yeah, I'll go for the Hyper Voice, because so that Milotic gets more damage, and maybe we can knock out that Among Us. It'll be close. Let's see, Maranga Berry goes off, and he goes for the Scald, so not even going for that Icy Wind. Nice, so he predicted us to switch out, though I don't really have anything to switch into, really. I mean, maybe the Aegislash, but yeah, still. And looks like it hung on with like 1 HP or something there. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I mean, Milotic has some time to wake up, kinda. Meaning that, yeah, he probably goes for a recover with his Milotic. And yeah, he can't deal damage, basically, to my Milotic at this point. I mean, he can go for another Scald, or like he can go for the Scald on my Milotic with +2, but that won't do much, even at +2. And yeah, he just protects. Maybe he goes for the knockout on Salamence, but then he'll also be knocked out by the toxic damage, I guess, plus Hyper Voice. Probably not after the Maranga Berry. And he just goes for another Scald on the Salamence. Okay, I could have protected Mence there probably, but I didn't do that. And yeah, 1 turn of Sleep burned. He gets a little bit more damage from the toxic, and yeah, the burn knocks my Salamence out, but yeah, that is fine, I guess, since we will be able to bring in, what do we bring in? Rotom, I guess, right? Or Aegislash and Protect? I could go into Aegislash, I think. What could he have in the bag? I mean, he definitely has Guardy, or like almost definitely. And then maybe Lando? Maybe Heatran? Yeah, he can't really do much to Milotic, you know, since he doesn't have Thunderous. So I'm guessing... Yeah, I'm guessing Rotom. Nah. That's tough, because ideally I want to protect that slot, but yeah, he probably goes for a recover in Spore, and spores me through the King's Shield, so that's why I didn't want to go into H-Slash initially. But then it hit me that he can go for like recover this turn and then the Rage Power Scald the next turn if I go into Rotom and protect it. So we're going into H-Slash and just attack, I think. I'm going for the Icy Wind, just in case I wake up and his Milotic goes for the recover. And then I guess I will Shadow Ball the Aegislash. Yeah. It protected last turn, probably going for the Rage Powder, not even. He scalds my Aegislash. I do have the Lumberry in case he gets the burn, but he doesn't. And Toxic should finish him off, so we have a nice lead. As Amoonguss goes down, and maybe we can wake up. And we do get the wake up. Okay, so that is kind of nice. We get the KO in the Milotic, at least after the toxic damage, and yeah. I don't think that he has the potential to KO Milotic next turn, so we can just potentially like double protect and then go for, I don't know, depending on what he has. I mean, I could go for the Wide Guard, for example, to block any Hyper Voice. And yeah, I don't really think he can KO me. Yeah. So that is kind of nice, as he does bring out the Guardy. And the Scrafty. Okay, so I'm at +4 right now. And going for Trick Room or anything doesn't really help him either, since my Milotic is still at -1 speed, so I will probably outspeed his Guardy if he goes for Trick Room. Scrafty is a little bit annoying, but if you have a +4 Milotic, I mean, that should be good, right? So I'm guessing I will just double protect. But he could be Encore. That's something that like Layo pointed out about my previous videos, that I always like expect Trick Room Guardy, but it could also be Encore. That is true. So maybe we should account for that at this point. And I don't want my Milotic to be Encored into Protect. Especially when I'm at +4. I mean, I never want to be Encored into Protect, but especially at +4. So maybe we will go for a different play this time. And just attack his Guardian? Yeah, let's see. Lio, if you're watching this and this will... I don't know, like, if I lose because of this, then it's your fault, officially. And he goes for the fake out on the Milotic, but we should be able to live any attack. He just goes for the Hyper Voice, so no Encore. Okay. And wow, that's a critical hit on Milotic. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, Shadow Ball doing some nice damage here, but that critical hit's really, really bad. Now he could go for another Hyper Voice, or he could predict me to go to have the White Guard. I'm not sure about what to do. I'm thinking safest play right now is just to go for a double protect in case he goes for the knockoff with his Scrafty on my Aegislash. And if this is Encore, then I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, we probably should have just gone for the Encore, the double protect anyway. Yeah, Encore, not as much, like not that common. And we could have gone for the White Guard. And he knockoffs to the Milotic. So that could mean that he outspeeds me after the -1. But we don't know. Yeah, I'm going for the White Guard. Let's hope he doesn't Psychic. Yeah, we didn't show White Guard yet, and let's see what he does. And he goes for the Hyper Voice. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, but he's faster. And he uses knockoff into the Aegislash. Okay, so as long as we hit the Icy Wind, probably should have gone for the Scald. But I don't know. Going for the Icy Wind here means that Guardy is KO'd and Milotic will outspeed his Scrafty. And yep, we connect with both of them, so that is kind of nice. And yeah, that thanks to that critical hit, that was a little bit closer than it should have been. Or yeah, that whole turn. Maybe I should have just protected. I don't know. Yeah, this is what you get from overthinking stuff. Don't overthink stuff. So yeah, I probably just should have gone for the safe in inverted comma. And that Scrafty doesn't look like it's very bulky. Doesn't really take the T-Volt that well, so yeah, it was kind of speedy, I guess. And yeah, but in the end we take it out and get the victory. Yeah, that was a little bit closer than it should have been probably, but I'll take it, I'll take it. A win is a win is a win. And we'll head into the next battle. Yeah, Milotic really the match winner right there, getting to +4 special attack. That was kind of crazy. We didn't really see like how much damage it could do because it basically just like picked up the pieces that the other mons left for it. But that was kind of nice. Over 1700 again. My rating, yeah, dropped a little bit, especially after that one episode, last episode actually, where we got like a little bit of bad luck. But hey, that happens, and we're on our climb back. So, yeah, I can now say like be happy about retiring this team as I got a victory, and yeah, against a like competent opponent as well. Competent. And next opponent, also from Japan, 1664. Let's see what he brings. Ooh, and this looks kind of interesting. Blaziken, Gyarados, and Sableye could all three be the Mega Evolution here. And then also, something I really would like to do, but I don't think I can afford to do, is Amoonguss, Aegislash, and Sylveon in a team, like especially on like Kanga teams. But I think that just loses to Subheatran so much, and like his team, like 4 mons, like Sableye as well, just can't do anything to Subheatran unless they're like, I don't know, like Hidden Power Ground, Ockerberry, Amoonguss, or like Hidden Power Ground Sylveon, which is not too uncommon, but still doesn't beat Heatran. So like, I don't know, I I don't like this car. Like, I would like it if fire type didn't exist, but fire types do exist, and then I don't know. Just something I realized. So, but we also do have a fire type. It's not Heatran, but it's Rotom Heat, and it looks like it might do a pretty good job here, to be honest. We could go with... I don't know. I don't really like Kangaskhan right here because of the double ghost and Blaziken and Amoonguss, so I'm guessing Salamence is the way to go. But what do we want to have next to it? It could be Aegislash for the Sylveon and the opponent's Aegislash and the Sableye. Though, do I even want to lead Salamence is my question. Do I lead with Milotic? Probably. Yeah, I could lead with Milotic. Yeah, or do we bring Terrakion after all? Milotic Rotom? Yeah, we'll go with Milotic Rotom, Salamence, and Aegislash. Terrakion doesn't really look too strong here against Double Ghost and Sylveon and Gyarados and Amoonguss and Blaziken. Yeah, it really doesn't look strong. And with the team, like Matthias's team, doesn't give you a lot of freedom in picking since you have 2 Megas and you can only use one of them. I'm guessing non-Mega Salamence with 2 normal type attacks, pretty underwhelming. And so yeah, then Terrakion is really not pickable, so like basically you have your 4 that you will bring to the battle pretty much set already, you just have to figure out the order. And I'm not sure if this was the perfect order that I chose, but... Aegislash would kind of help against the Sylveon here, so maybe I want to switch it in. I'm not entirely sure yet. We could switch into Aegislash and just protect, which would be like a little bit cautious and so on, but I mean, we wouldn't take any damage, and I mean, Sableye could be fake out, so that's also something to consider. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, just go into the Aegislash and fake out. I guess there is not really a chance that he goes for, like, I don't know, Will-O-Wisp into that slot or Foul Play. Maybe he Will-O-Wisps, but we'll see. So Aegislash, kind of nice position there. It does have the Flash Cannon, so it can actually deal with Sylveon, like, offensively. And he goes for the Feint. Ooh, so no fake out but feint. But since we do have Aegislash, that doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, nice trick here by my opponent, but doesn't really do anything. So right here, I am thinking that he probably wants to switch out Sylveon into something that resists Steel. But what does he have? He has Blaziken, he has Gyarados, and he has Aegislash. So does he really want to switch any of those into my Rotom? Probably not. So maybe we should just go for the Flash Cannon and not try to get fancy and go after that Sableye. However, Sylveon just doesn't really do much at the moment, and especially with Choice Specs. However, from that damage, though we are Spadef bulky, I can't really tell if it's Specs. Yeah, it might be like bulky Specs probably, or offensive like Pixie Plate. So I think we go after the Sableye, or do we go? Yeah, you know what, we go for the safe play kinda and go for the T-Volt Flash Cannon. So yeah, he switches out Sylveon, but depending on what comes in, that should be fine. Looks like Aegislash is coming in, okay. Oh, it's Gyarados, so they start with the same character apparently. So, yeah, that is fine. Or maybe it's not the same character and it just looks similar and I look stupid to people who know Japanese. Looks like Citrus Berry, okay. So Flash Cannon won't do too much to the Gyarados. Oh, and he goes for the Foul Play. Oh, I should have doubled up into the Sableye. I should have just doubled up into the Sableye. Ah, man, okay. So we'll probably get knocked out by this. We'll definitely get knocked out by this. So we need to make a new plan of how to deal with Sylveon. So his Gyarados is already out, so Milotic, I don't know, doesn't really do much. So I'm going into Salamence just so that I can probably protect and bait moves towards it, like Will-O-Wisp, maybe? I could also just Hyper Voice though, since burn, I don't mind being burned too much. Yeah, knock out the Sableye. Saber not as much of a threat anymore. I mean, it basically like it took down our Aegislash, which is what it was designed to do, I guess. Oh, and he has Leer. Okay. Um, Interesting. And he didn't protect Gyarados either, so we probably could have gone for like a Thunderbolt to knock it out. But I'm expecting it will hit my Rotom with Waterfall, and that should do quite a bit. And it actually gets the knockout. So maybe that is Joyce banned. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, I think I saw like someone played against Leer Milotic on YouTube some days ago, and we could have grabbed a really nice boost with our Milotic from that Leer, but that's not what happened. So I'm expecting a Quash on the Salamence maybe, so I think we want to protect it here, and also go for Icy Wind. Just so that we can outspeed his Gyarados with our Milotic next turn, and there's no chance that he will get us with Quash. And yes, there's the Quash and Ice Fang. Okay, so nice, we got that right. We get off the Icy Wind, Icy Fang. KOs the Sableye and lowers the speed of Gyarados. Okay. So, however, since he still has his Sylveon, this will be a very difficult battle to win. As there it is. Yeah, my Salamence is EV trained in special attack rather than attack, so Double Edge not going to knock it out. And he will be able to Oko us with Hyper Voice. So that really didn't go as well. Yeah, I shouldn't have lost Aegislash to that Fall Play, that was pretty stupid. We could go... Yeah, I'm so used to having like sub Aegislash, and Fall Play never breaks the sub of Aegislash. So yeah, basically like my sub Aegislash never loses to like Fall Play, so that was... I didn't really think of the Fall Play. Fall Play, yeah. I could go for the DM, I guess. Or maybe I just want to go for a Double Edge. Yeah, I guess we'll just Double Edge. You know what? We'll Double Edge and Scald, predicting Gyarados to switch out. And maybe if we do get a crit, we will knock out this thing. It goes into Blaziken. It protects! I could have Hyper Voiced! No, but we didn't do it. Okay, so it was Pixie Plate after all. So maybe he has to protect Blaziken right now, and we can double up into that Sylveon once again. Or maybe he wants to just protect Blaziken and switch into Gyarados? No, that would give us +2. No, he doesn't want to do that. Yeah, we could protect, you know. Protect Salamence? Yeah, but then if he's HP Ice, that would knock us out, right? Yeah, I think I want to go for the Double Edge. And... Scald? Double Edge and Scald. That's it. Okay, Mega Blaziken. He has to protect, right? He doesn't protect. I could have KO'd him with Hyper Voice, but I didn't do it. I'm a fool. Yeah, that should knock out the Sylveon. But he goes for the Rock Slide. And you know, if it's Rock Slide time, anything can happen. But Milotic gets off the Scald. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Sylveon is down. Milotic still looking strong against Gyarados and Blaziken. And Blaziken probably has to waste a move taking out my Salamence, as I can just go for a Hyper Voice. So I'm guessing we will have a good shot at winning this game. I just need to go for Hyper Voice right now and Scald his Blaziken, as I will be +2 after his Gyarados switched in. But he will go for Rock Slide, you know? That's so stupid. But there's nothing I can do to prevent that, I guess. And I don't want to get fancy and predict stuff like protect Salamence. Yeah, he just go... I could have protected Salamence for the win, but I didn't do it. Okay, let's see if I can get off the Scald, and let's see what he has. He has Crunch! Is he Mega? No, he's Life Orb. Why does he have Crunch? That doesn't make any sense. Ah, I was thinking he would probably, like, worst case, that he would be Dragon Dance and go for Dragon Dance right now, but then like Dragon Dance Waterfall doesn't scratch Milotic. And now we lose because of Crunch Gyarados. Life Orb Crunch Gyarados. Oh, maybe there's some idea behind it, like Leer plus Crunch KOs. I don't know, something. But that's just, oh, this is just not what you want to lose to. You want to lose to like good stuff. And now he just goes for the Crunch for the knockout. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I agree with Crunch regular Life Orb Gyarados, but it beat us. Man, so 0-0 loss for the second game of this episode. Um, Interesting stuff. Leer Sableye, Life Orb Gyarados. How could I lose to that? I had Milotic. Dude, yeah, I guess that's what happens if you have Milotic without any recovery. I mean, Wake and Berry is nice and all, but yeah, like leftovers or just the move recover, I think that would really help in some situations at least. So that's it for this episode and for this team. Let me know what do you think about the games I had with this team or about Lega's team in total. Some interesting stuff. I think I started to understand it a little bit better, but I really didn't master it yet at all. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to show your support and leave a like or a comment, and also subscribe if you didn't do that yet. And yeah, see you tomorrow for another episode of Yoshi's Online Battles. Bye.